On February 3, 2021, at noon, in a location south of Las Vegas, at an indoor shooting range in Clark County, a concealed weapons training course was running normally. However, during a brief break between classes, an unexpected incident occurred. A black man quietly entered the classroom, chose an empty seat, and sat down. He then started looking around and turned over the table next to him. His backpack was placed underneath him. A few minutes later, the original owner of the backpack returned to the classroom and saw that his backpack was being held tightly by a stranger. He immediately notified the shooting range staff. Without hesitation, they called the emergency hotline. The shooting range staff then escorted the black man outside the classroom and asked him to wait there until the police arrived. The man attempted to flee, but a female police officer quickly intervened to stop him. But at this time, the man suddenly pulled out a screwdriver and stabbed the female officer in the head. In response to this unexpected attack, other employees at the shooting range quickly reacted. They immediately approached and took coordinated action. Male police officers were present at the scene. Faced with the threat, they drew their firearms without hesitation and shot the assailant multiple times. Subsequent investigation revealed the attacker to be a 27-year-old man named Marvin Payton. During the altercation, 3 criminals and a police officer collectively fired 14 shots at Payton. Of these, 10 shots struck him. Payton was then rushed to a nearby hospital for treatment. Unfortunately, he was pronounced dead shortly thereafter. Marvin Payton had an extensive criminal record, including charges of perverting the course of justice and multiple burglaries, and had previously been charged with attempted murder. According to police reports, this was not the first time Payton had attempted to steal a gun. Back in 2017, a female North Las Vegas police officer was investigating a car theft when Marvin Payton suddenly rushed toward her, attempting to steal her weapon. Both parties engaged in a struggle, and 2 passersby assisted the officer in subduing Payton, leading to his arrest. When brought to the police station, Payton claimed he never intended to harm anyone and simply wanted the gun because he believed it was a good North Las Vegas police later charged him with attempted murder. Payton was promptly taken into custody. After multiple trials, he was ultimately convicted of attempted gun theft and sentenced to 3 to 5 years in prison. However, despite having just been released, Payton remained fixated on acquiring a firearm. This time, though, he chose the wrong place. His actions ultimately cost him his life. Following the police shooting at the range, Officer Andrew, who fired at Payton, was placed on paid administrative leave. This officer has served with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department since 2018 and is assigned to the Spring Valley Police Unit. After a thorough investigation by the authorities, it was determined that the officer's use of force was lawful and in accordance with regulations. As for the 3 shooting range employees who also opened fire, the Metropolitan Police Chief commended their actions, stating that their intervention likely saved the officer's life. Following the investigation, the 3 individuals will not face any charges. The injured female officer expressed to the media during an interview that, had it not been for the experts and well-trained officers around her that day, she might not have survived. She suffered fractures to her face and eye socket. Additionally, her neck was stabbed by the screwdriver. However, after receiving treatment at the hospital, she is expected to make a full recovery. The range manager, a former law enforcement officer, revealed that one of the officers who fired the shots was a firearms instructor certified by a professional organization specializing in advanced weapon handling skills and quick draw techniques. He also emphasized that training programs and procedures are in place to ensure the safety of all staff and customers. While this incident resulted in tragedy, it serves as a sobering reminder of the importance of adhering to the law and regulations to maintain social harmony and stability.